Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratushe Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gauravaktavinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine.
Narudi Prabhu, da я часы Kurchundi и Puriki. Kurchundi и Puriki. So you sit here, please, in the garage. Kurchundi.
Hare Krishna. Today we will speak, we will listen Srimad Bhagavad Gita. By the mercy of Srila Gurudev, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, by the mercy of previous acharyas, all Vaishnavas assembled here, we will listen verse chapter 41, verse 41st. Shankaro Narakayeva Shankaro Narakayeva Kulagnanam Kulasya Kulagnanam Kulasya Patanti Pitaro Hyesham Lupta Pindodaka Kriya Lupta Pindodaka Kriya Sankaro Narakayeva Kulagnanam Kulasya Patanti Pitaro Hyesham Lupta Pindodaka Kriya. The translation: an increase of unwanted population certainly causes hellish life, both for the family and for those who destroy the family tradition. The ancestor of such corrupt families fall down because the performances for offering them food and water are entirely stopped. Purport: according to the rules and regulations of fruitive activities, there is a need to offer periodical food and water to the forefathers of the family. This offering is performed by worship of Vishnu, because eating the remnants of food offered to Vishnu can deliver one from all kinds of sinful activities. Sometimes the forefathers may be suffering from various types of sinful activities. Sometimes some of them cannot even acquire a gross material body and are forced to remain in subtle bodies as hosts. Thus, when remnants of prasadam food are offered to forefathers by descendants, the forefathers are released from hostly or other kinds of miserable life. Such help rendered to forefathers is a family tradition, and those who are not in devotional life are required to perform such rituals. One who is engaged in the devotional life is not required to perform such actions. It is said, one who is engaged in the devotional life is not required to perform such actions. Simply by performing devotional service, one can deliver hundreds and thousands of forefathers from all kinds of misery. It is stated in the Bhagavatam, Devashibhutat Tanrinam Pitrinam Naking Karonayam Rinityarajam Sarvatmanaya Sharanam Sharanyam Gato Mukundam Parikritya Kartam. Anyone who has taken shelter of the lotus feet of Mukunda, the giver of liberation, giving up all kinds of obligations, and has taken to the path in all seriousness, owes neither duties nor obligations to the demigods, sages, general living entities, family members, humankind, or forefathers. Such obligations are automatically fulfilled by performance of devotional service to the Supreme Personality of God.
Shrikant Prabhu, sound not correct. You know what to do. Maybe it's battery here. Here battery is on, switched on.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Every day we discuss from Bhagavad Gita, from instructions of acharyas, spiritual masters, and we continue topic about what is the real civilization, what is the real happiness in our life, where we can get happiness. Everyone is asking this question, how to become happy. When something wrong is happening, one is asking questions. Why I'm here? Prabhupada said this in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. And people in the material world, they are trying to do so much things. So they appreciate like mundane science, so-called rulers. They're taking help from the science in order to develop their society. Because the later they will get vote from these people, and therefore they directly and indirectly they challenging the laws of the Supreme Lord Krishna. Therefore, now it is happening. It is said that Varna Sankara, unwanted population will take birth. Nowadays it's everywhere. I mean, not what to speak about the Western world. In India also. Even now there is no so big difference. So for example, I came from Russia, but I'm following your culture. And there are no difference. So, but you can see someone from India, and he is not following his own culture. You're following West. He look like Western. So everything changed nowadays. So therefore, we're speaking now. We're not saying like I'm Russian, you Indian. We're speaking about the soul. Actually, what we need the culture of the soul. We all one family, this world. These borders between countries created by human beings. Supreme Lord didn't create. When Maharaj Bharata was ruling, all this planet was Bharat. All this planet was India, actually. Now there's different. But we're speaking now about this very important thing. And take the example what people doing now. Many scientists, they have invented space vehicle. So by machinery using many equipments, they are making rocket, artificial planet. Okay, they're making something, and they are sending it to other planet. This rocket, and million crores of rupees they're spending for this. Even India participating in this program. So what to do? And then we should ask question: what is their aim and objective? What is their goal? Then it is that some people are trying to purchase area in the moon. I saw in the news, paper news. They try and purchase some area in the moon because some mountain is there, some water is there, so we can live there. But they don't know that every planet is having some living entities, but not like us. Their food habits not like us. Bhagavan's approval is not there. Bhagavan doesn't sanction. Nothing can be done. And that people should know. A blade of grass will not shake without sanction of Bhagavan. What to speak about going to other planets and remaining there? That means you people are challenging the laws and the rules given by Bhagavan Krishna. And if someone be able to break the law of Bhagavan Krishna, so threatening Bhagavan Krishna, challenging to Bhagavan Krishna, how he will surrender to Bhagavan Krishna. And if you not surrender to Krishna, you will not be happy, you will not get peace in your life. It is said in Bhagavad Gita. And that is not possible to surrender to Bhagavan Krishna if you always give challenge to him. Now we're speaking about this because we have so many associations in this material world, this other association. They're speaking about other things and it's giving influence on our mind. But we won't be happy. We won't get peace in our life. Sometimes we're thinking that maybe some yoga practice can help us. Ramdev Baba is very famous. But actually, some days they practice, then stop. Nothing change. Even those who are practicing yoga, they're dying out of cancer, you know. Even the yoga master, want to speak about others. So, like some karma kanda, ritualistic activities, will it help us? No. Prabhupada said here, this shraddha is not required for devotee. Today we spoke about shraddha. Shraddha ritual is not required for devotee. Prabhupada said. Why? Because bhakti includes everything. If you follow bhakti path, no need to do this, that. You develop bhakti, Krishna will be happy, everything, everyone will be happy. Yasmin tushte jagat tushta. So it is very easy, very simple, but people don't like simple things. They like very difficult, complicated things. And but we're speaking very easy, very simple way. Bhagavan gave to us very nice way. Even you look at me. I'm not from India. I'm not so pious. I came, we are Malaysia country, actually. Russia, people everywhere eating meat like this. But by mercy of Vaishnava, I can speak and sit here. And you people listening to me. Why? Because bhakti is more powerful. Bhakti is more powerful than other process. I didn't practice karma kanda, jnana kanda. I'm not so pious. I only practice bhakti. And my result, I saw. And now I can speak to you like as I would sadhu from my birth. But I'm not sadhu. I'm only repeating what my guru said. Bhakti is very powerful. Just consider, and bhakti is your culture. Your native culture is bhakti. Because Vedas, Vedic system is India. But what is the essence of Veda? Vedasya sarvair aham eva vidyo, Krishna is saying. I am the essence of Veda. What does it mean, I? That means one who develops love to me, he knows Vedas. That is bhakti. Bhakti means loving devotional service to Krishna. So now we're speaking about this Varna Sankara. You know Varna Sankara? Heard this word? Unwanted population. These people, when Varna Sankara becomes more, then war like in our country, Russia and Ukraine, starting everywhere. Yes, because of Varna Sankara. This is unwanted population. I will speak more about this. These people, we can say, Bhagavad Gita is calling these people Dushkritina. Because they are not able to surrender to Bhagavan Krishna. And among them, number one is, it is a Muda, foolish one. Yesterday we spoke about this. Muda means he's only working. He has no time to come to temple, to class. No time. He's very busy. All time he was working, night time enjoying sex. That is Muda. You have a question?
No, I don't have questions. Like, I want to keep him there.
You can, yes, put left side,
Yeah,
please.
that's what. So, always I have been keeping him.
Not altar, no altar, put left side here. Because altar is for pujari, he is very pure. Sorry, yes, he has some standards. Sometimes people coming and like touching like this. We explain because actually yes, we have some standards. Okay, thank you very much. It is your Gopal. Okay, and we're speaking about these people. They are not worshipping Gopal. They are not so pious. They cannot surrender. First I said Muda. Then second is Naradhama. Very degraded human beings. But if you open news, they're on the first page. Always. Then Maya Pakrita Jnana. Maya Pakrita Jnana, no, my country famous. Some scientists. Yes. And then knowledge stolen by Maya. They inventing nuclear bomb. But knowledge stolen by Maya. And Asuri Baba. There is other special characteristics of Asura. Because you can say demonic people. So Mudas, what they are doing, working very hard like us. But they don't know, so much of working. Nowadays many employed people. They go from 7 o'clock morning to 10 o'clock evening. And what they're doing? For getting money, they're working like us. Srila Prabhupada, when we met one person, he asked him, what are you doing in India? To us. Prabhupada said, what are you doing every day? He said, I getting up at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, then I'm taking a cup of coffee, then going to work, and then work, then coming back 10 o'clock. Prabhupada said, you live like animal. So he became devotee because Prabhupada showed mercy on him. He understood, I am like animal. But now many people not like this actually. So for getting money only. And that is Brahma, we can say, illusion. And they don't want to give anything to Bhagavan actually. Therefore, so many poor people. Because don't know, if you give to Bhagavan, Bhagavan will give to you. Pious people know. So my heart earned money. How I will give to Bhagavan? So we can say they are miserly person, kripa. Even they getting some knowledge, they are not giving to others. And then it is said about this person actually. It is said in Bhajan. Bhajaure mana Srinandanandana Abhayacharana Ravindure. This is very nice bhajan. And it is said that I found Bipale Sevenu Kripana Durachana Edina Jamini Jagire Bipale Sevenu Kripana Durachana Chapala Sukha Abang Lakire. It is Bengal. I was serving to Kripana, misery persons. Day and night, for Chapala Sukha. And Sita Adaba Bata Varishana means suffering heat and cold, wind and rain. Day and night, I was serving to Kripanas. It is like one person is crying. He's crying, said, my time wasted, my life wasted. Why he is crying? You know why a person crying? Two reasons. He lost something, one reason. Another reason, he met sadhu. When one meeting sadhu, he started crying. Why I wasted so much time in my life? I didn't live like sadhu. He's crying. Two reasons why he's crying. So that's good. That's nice tears. They purifying our heart. So the word is said, you go in, they are Kripana. And those who are serving them, they are also Kripana. And all this work is going on only to get some sensual pleasure. So who is their Lord? Who is their Lord? To whom they will worship? Prabhu is their Prabhu is work. Their worshipable one. My work is my Prabhu. Or they give karma hi Bhagavan. Karma is Bhagavan. They saying like this. Yes, you hear? People saying like this. They say, why are you going to temple? You worship Krishna. My Krishna is karma. Yes? Yes. And then they have no Prabhu, we can say, actually. So how they will surrender to Padapatna, the Supreme Lotus feet, or Supreme Lord? Then, second, Naradhama. Naradhama is degraded one, the lowest of the Nara. That means people who are considered to be Naradhama. You will be surprised. They are so-called civilized men. These people are called civilized men. So everywhere you can see them on some Bollywood, Hollywood, but some glamour. This is Naradama. He looks like human being, but what he's doing all the time is only sense enjoyment. Only sense enjoyment. And actually he's cheating others also. He's playing some person, hero in the film. But what he's doing in his life, taking drugs, many things. Illicit sex, like this. And people like to follow. In my years, I remember many they were having some portrait of some person. Yes, we are following him. Yes. And someone sending letters. They send me your sign. Like this. Yes. This is culture of Naradhama. Naradhama, they like position, prestige in this world. And politically they are very expert also. And but generally we say Naradhamas, those who are come from very low class family. That doesn't mean they come from Shudra, no, culture, low class culture. No culture there. But they are called civilized men, Sabya Manava. Then nowadays in the Western world, like women, they not they like to be naked, especially naked legs. Prabhupada was joking on this many times when he was in America. He is saying that we like to keep our legs in warm, so it means cover legs. But our head, we like to keep in cold. But you different, you people different, he said. You, everything not like this, opposite way. So they're doing in social life, political life. They will come to you and will speak. You become successful person. You want to be successful? In the Western world, everyone's successful. No? You should smile. In the British, the idea came that you should smile. Smile only when you doing some business. Other time, pale face. And this is Western. Many people have pale face. Like this. That means no emotion, no feeling, no love. Only profit. Which profit we are having. And we call this Sabhyamana, civilization. But actually, those who are only doing something in social and political life, but not following principle of religion, they're called Naradhama. In other words, we can say, those who are in Krishna consciousness, they are civilized people. And those who have no connection with Bhagavan, rather they turn their face away from Bhagavan. And they are called Naradhama. Then I will read something from Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 31st verse, 31st chapter, 17th verse. Dehyanya deha vivare Janharagninasha Kripapatito tapta deham Ichanito vishvato. Not correct. Translation: falling into a pool of blood, stool and urine within the abdomen of his mother, he will be not surprised. His own body scorched by the mother gastric fire. The embodied soul, anxious to get out, counts his months and prays, "Oh my Lord, when shall a wretched soul be released from this confinement?" Actually, it is not learned, I think they're not teaching it in schools. That how baby in the mother's womb suffering. Some people they saying this is happy condition, but it's not happy condition. Our Shastra is saying that falling into a pool of blood, stool, urine. So no nice smell is there. Some worms biting him. Yes, small. And also no place. Very difficult to move. So small child, so much suffering is there. Therefore, Shastra is saying, Janma is one type of suffering. But you're not remember. You forgot your Janma, yes? Because so much suffering was there. Otherwise, if you remember how much suffering was there, you would not like to live, to enjoy like other people. You remember, became a sadhu. And baby is crying and asking, when I will be delivered from this painful situation. Always he praying to mother in womb. And when he was realizing some type of pain inside the womb of mother, how so much pain is there. So then he was praying to Bhagavan Krishna, when I will be delivered from this painful situation. So he prayed to Bhagavan, oh Lord, I will not be able to tolerate this painful situation. Please save me. Since the baby was suffering and get so much dukkha pain. And when the baby is suffering in the womb of mother, then the baby was praying. And counting months. How many months? When I can be released from this painful situation. And you can say, from a 5 years boy, 1 year, this is a big part of his life, or not? Big part, because he only 5 years. But for 50 years, 1 year is very small part, yes? But you can imagine, he is counting months. For him, 1 month is like whole life. Very long. So strong suffering is there. So strong suffering is there. So from this we can understand, unless one will get suffering or pain, he will never pray to God. We need some pain, we need actually. And when he will get up, when he will get some type of misery, suffering, pain, he praying. This is quite natural thing. Now question comes. Why he will ask for mercy? A baby is remaining in mother's womb. Baby will pray to Bhagavan. Shastra is saying. Not I am saying, not from my mind. Shastra. And he doesn't know. He didn't listen Bhagavad Gita class. This baby. How he knows about Bhagavan? But he's praying. Why? Question coming. Why? How he came to know that Bhagavan will help him? This is the question. So remaining in mother womb, he's praying for the mercy of Bhagavan. And coming out, also if he's facing problems, he's also praying to Krishna. This is natural thing. But my question comes, why to Bhagavan? When he came to know that I will pray to Bhagavan. When it happened. That means we eternally Bhagavan's part and parcel, Amsha. Bhagavan ka Amsha. That means, that is proof that we are eternal Bhagavan's part and parcel. No need to teach us how to love Krishna. Actually, our nature is to give love. This is very natural. This is nature of the soul, not of the body, because of this child body is not mature. But when body become mature, for example, man and woman, they married. No need to teach them how to love. No need to teach woman how to love man. It's natural because it's nature of body. You should understand this. Soul needs to love someone. Actually, soul needs to love Krishna, but Krishna is not here. Soul following body. Body wants to love other body. Soul loving other body. Then attachment. After attachment, dukkha, suffering. It's material world. And then that is simple. Other relationship may cheat us, may betray us, but Bhagavan will not do it. Because our relationship with Him, eternal relationship. We can say Nitya Sambandha. Eternal relationship. And Jiva is having consciousness. Chetan. Jiva is having. When Jiva is coming this material world, Jiva is getting contaminated, polluted. So, therefore Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Bhajibo boliya ese samsara bitore Buliaro hire to me inside samsara buliya rohi. I forgot. Avidyara bhare. So when child came to this world, so many parents around him, oh my lovely child, I like you, so immediately he forgot. Because so nice, so much love around. He forgot about sufferings. He forgot about his promise, I will serve to you, Krishna. He forgot. Bhagavatam is saying like this. He promised in the womb of mother to Krishna, I will serve to you, do bhajan. When he came out, forgot. Now condition like this. So Maya is given this avidya, ignorance. We became attached to Maya. So it said here, our consciousness now is dormant stage. Dormant, you understand? Sleeping. Sleeping consciousness. Therefore, why Sadhu, when he's speaking very loudly. Because you will sleep otherwise. Wake up, wake up. Listen, this is very important thing. When you're sleeping, how one sense is not sleeping. One sense, you know which sense not sleeping? Ears. Yes. Therefore we need alarm. Many times, 5 minutes, okay, 5 minutes, okay, then again 5 minutes. Yes, everyone doing like this. Yes. But we listening. That is like this. Bhagavan is saying, go to me, surrender to me. No, 5 minutes, Bhagavan. Surrender to me. Sarvadharma parityaja. Give up everything. No. Again, 1 year, 5 years. Okay, more. Like alarm. You see? The same thing. And Bhagavan is listening. Okay. One time, alarm is stopping. Bhagavan also. One time, Bhagavan will stop. Oh, so much time I was asking him, come, he will not come. Okay, go to Narak. Suffer. Yes, suffer. Go to Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga like Narak. The same. Go to Kali Yuga, suffer. Then, what to do? And how Bhagavan is paying to us. You know how Bhagavan is saying to you? You know? Is your Gopal speaking to you directly? No. How Bhagavan is saying? Bhagavan is sending Sadhu. Sadhu is speaking to you. But you think Sadhu is ordinary man. Why will listen Sadhu? He is also like me. He is sleeping also like me. Passing stool like me. Some disease is there also. Why? No need to listen to Sadhu. Yes? Then you're thinking like this, Bhagavan is speaking. Okay. I will send him in animal form. He will suffer like anything. That is going on. That is going on. I just speaking what Shastra is saying. And we become polluted. Chaitanya become polluted. Chaitanya polluted. Now we're speaking about air pollution. Yes, many things. Water pollution. But why is it? Because Atma is polluted. Atma's pollution is more important. Why people are not speaking about Atma's pollution? In Western world, they are very crazy about this air pollution. In our Moscow, very big city, but in Moscow actually air less polluted than in Bangalore. But they don't know about atmos pollution. Atmos pollution is so big. So that's a very important thing. Therefore, now the Pancharatra is recommending Dashavida Samskara. Many are not doing this. Vaishnava should do Samskara Yagya. But that is not happening. Many times even among devotees also. 10 types of samskara is there. So, the first is Garbhadana samskara. This is the reason why the Vaishnava children, they are not becoming nice devotees sometimes. Because samskara yagya has not been done. Or has not been done properly. So, we don't want to spend our money unnecessarily. Why? What is need this samskara? So, I can give the name to my child any time. No. Namakaran samskara is needed. Then Karma Beda samskara also is needed. Then many Churya samskara. Here. No samskara, many samskaras there. Starts from Garbhadana samskara. People doing very not easy to do actually. Even devotee, not easy to do it. And my Gurudev taught samskara yagi is needed. Because how our Chaitanya will be developed. It's scientific process. When we speak about an ordinary person, we speak about Vaishnavas. My Gurudev taught 99.9% of people are becoming Naradhama due to this lack of samskara. Is that about my Gurudev, my Shiksha Guru is staying in India, Gadagiri, ISKCON Temple, many times, Srila Guru Swami disciple. And he's speaking also about India, and therefore I can know something about India. Because I was staying a long time there, in Orissa. So I'm from Orissa, you can say. It's my motherland. So therefore, very, very degraded. This is one very important reason, because how you can do samskara without fixing mind? You cannot fix your mind. Not possible. And when one is not having samskara, he becomes surrendered soul. He can surrender to Bhagavan Krishna. So, for example, I was not getting this samskara. Therefore, I am doing very nonsense things before I came to Krishna consciousness. I am so much suffering. When I came, immediately I had only one way, just surrender and nothing. Because everything spoiled. But not everyone can do it. Others people cannot do it. It needs some intelligence to do this. Therefore, better to have nice life. Nice life in Sattva Guna. Some Sattva Guna is needed. And from childhood, one can understand how to worship God, how to serve God, what is our position, what should we do, and deal with our nature like this. Many things. I already spoke about that in, before earlier times in India, girls were married in a very early time. But when they were not mature, that was good system. Sure. But nowadays, it's only after 18. And the government want to make after 21. And after that time, so many lusty desires in mind. Therefore, many women also spoiled nowadays. And due to this, Varna Sankara is going on. Due to this. Because men, they following women who are not trained, not, we can say, not chaste. And men thinking, that's good because of the West, we see in the movie, in the Hollywood movie, we see all women like this. Why we should be others? No, good, Western world, good. So many facilities is there. Yes, that is going on. Then third is one Maya Pakrita Gyan. You can see, I speak to you these four types, very important thing. First we said Muda, yes? Muda, they only working, they don't know anything. Even they sometimes they happy. Because in Shastra said, only Muda happy in this world. Because he not see any difference between happiness and unhappiness. But Muda, he is working on Naradharma. Naradharma is using Mudas, exploiting them. And who is exploiting Naradharmas? Maya Pakrita Jnana, scientists. That is basement of this society. So these scientists, Maya has stolen their knowledge, their jnana. They don't have any knowledge. Knowledge is spoiled due to influence of Maya. And generally they are very knowledgeable person, philosophers, becoming scientists. They don't know which path they should tread, that's the problem, but they are very knowledgeable. And they becoming bewildered, not following the right path. Therefore they are not giving respect to Bhagavan, not paying respect. Nobel Prize. They respect Nobel Prize. When people now, even I met in Orissa many times, students coming to me and saying, are you really believing to reincarnation? Yes, because I'm learning in science. It is called, in Oriya, science called, how science? Like chemistry. It has a word, Oriya word, not the English word. They're using, all this by Sanskrit. They're taking it from Sanskrit. Yes, Vijnana like this. But actually that's not Vijnana. They using some from Sanskrit but not following. And he asking, why I really believe in this? Yes, I believe. Very strange. So, and this Maya Pakrita Jnana. And nowadays, Prabhupada said, slaughterhouse of material education. Slaughterhouse. They like killing cows, the same they killing young generation. Giving them this knowledge. This knowledge about how to enjoy this life. How to exploit this material nature and enjoy this life. And then IT, sorry I'm saying this, informational technology. Yes, we are having this type IT. So why they will go to the shelter of Bhagavan Krishna? Because they know so much. This very knowledgeable person, IT. But they never advising to others to surrender to Bhagavan Krishna. Now they have so much knowledge. There is also Maya Pakrita Jnana. IT also, my Gurudev said, IT also Maya Pakrita Jnana. So now we are preaching in Bangalore. Everyone coming here to this IT. Maybe you will curse me, but I am saying the truth. If this Maya Pakrita Jnani, they will get Sukriti, they will meet sadhu, they can change. That is the other thing. Muda, when he will change, he will turn to Artha. Artha means one who is suffering from a poor condition. And he coming to God, please give me some happiness, some money. Give me some money. If Naradharma, meeting sadhu, he can turn to second type is curious people, like kshatriyas, curious people. They enjoyed everything in their life, then they coming, maybe out of curiosity, I will try Krishna consciousness. Sometimes also this stars from Bollywood also coming, accepting Guru in ISKCON, like this, it's also happening. And then we can say, Maya Pakrita Jnani, when they coming, they becoming Arto Jigyasu Artati. Yes, they become Artati. That means those who want to get some wealth in this world. So these scientists, they becoming person who asking Krishna, give me some wealth. I want to live peacefully and to have everything. This science become peaceful one. And what to speak, the fourth category is Asuri Bhavamashavidam. If they will turn, actually they full atheist. But if they, by mercy, some sadhu, they can turn to devotee, they can become jnani, who wants to get knowledge and who wants to become free from foolishness. It's very rare, actually. But Shastra is saying, I said what Shastra is saying, Janach Thakur is saying in commentary to Bhagavad Gita, and he's saying that this person can be turned by association with sadhu. Sadhu is like touchstone, you know, touchstone, Chintamani. You touching stone and turn to gold. So sadhu is like this. So you can move. So this category of people, only sadhu sangha, only association with sadhu can change them, convert them. Sadhu should be very powerful. Actually, to convert Varna Sankara, unwanted population, it is not easy. It required more power. Like Prabhupada, he came to the Western world. No one of his god brothers could dare to do it. Only Prabhupada, 70 years old, you can see, body very weak, not strong physically. He came to and who were there? They were Naradamas, Mayapakrita Gyanis, this hippie. Prabhupada said they lost all Sukriti, they became Dushkriti. Their father, mother, they were a wealthy person, they left them. Prabhupada said, that doesn't mean they really liberated one, they means they really foolish one. And he turned them to real devotees, sadhus. Not anyone, actually, yes. Some became very great persons. Some became very great persons. But then we're saying about Asuras, this fourth category. These Asuras, actually, they're basement of all the so-called civilization. These Naradamas, they depend on Mayapakrita Jnani, scientists. But these scientists depend on Asuras. Like Hitler. Hitler, he was having many scientists around him. He was using them. Like this. And these Asuras, actually, they creating all these turbulence in this world. Very bad situation now. In my country, in Russia, very bad situation. Even you speak openly on the class about war, they will arrest you and send to military. Yes, now it's like this. Slowly it became like this. No freedom. People suffering so much, have so much fear. And this war is nothing. No one knows with whom we will fight. Actually, my father was born in Ukraine. I was there many times. No difference between these people. Only these Asuras, the idea to divide people in different groups. Like British, they wanted to divide India, many groups. And when they're fighting each other, we can rule. Yes, this idea. Now we see India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. It's only one India. Why it happened? Only Asuras. This is the reason. And these demonic people, they're having real envy towards Bhagavan Krishna. And then they're saying, why are you offering so many things to your God? Really he is eating? Why are you unnecessarily wasting ghee on a yagya? So this type of atheists, they will, by their concoction speculation, they make their own Lord. And they only work only to blaspheme Bhagavan. They will never take shelter of the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna. Therefore I said, very rare person Very asuras can turn to Brahman, to Jnanis, very rare. They will never surrender to Bhagavan. There are so many evidences in Shastras about this. So, very clearly, Bhagavan Krishna is explaining it to us. But we are not ready to accept it, actually. That is, therefore many people cannot listen it class. They go in. Because it's very difficult, very difficult. No stories I'm saying. I'm saying only truth. And I can speak because I came from other country. If you curse me, no problem. Mahaprabhu, I not like, don't think that I'm thinking, oh, Mahaprabhu can make free anyone, can turn anyone, convert anyone. No, no, no. I can also, no. Jagai and Madhai, they were very miscreants. I am worse than Jagai and Madhai, actually. Because Jagai and Madhai, Nityananda and Mahaprabhu showed mercy on them, they very soon got prema. I have no prema. I am only speaking, mouth speaking. But I am hoping that when I am speaking the truth, my heart will be purified also. And this Srimad Bhagavatam, spotless Purana, and Vaishnava is developing love through this Srimad Bhagavatam. We need this Bhagavatam Katha. Every day we have it here in the center. Now I'm staying in the center. Every day we have morning time, Bhagavatam Katha, evening Bhagavad Gita. If you have time, you come. You will be very happy, very nice. Start your day from this, you will never complain. And so that is goal of our life, to develop love to Krishna, prema. In order to become prema bhakta, we have to surrender to Krishna. That is our only need, actually, in this world, to surrender to Bhagavan. How we can depend on Him. Therefore, Shastra it is said, Guru na sasyat, svajano na sasyat, Pita na sasyat, janani na sasyat, Daivam na tasyat, na patishcha sasyat, na mochedya samupeta mrityum. You know this meaning? Very important meaning. Don't curse me, please. One who cannot deliver his dependence from the path of repeated birth and death should never become spiritual master, relative, father, husband or mother or a worshipable demigod. Shastra is saying. Therefore, we are not following real our duty. Sometimes people say, I have so much family duties, I cannot come to class. But they are not following their duties actually. Our duty is to do this. Therefore, if you come to class, then you're following your family duties. Some people, they can't understand. Therefore, relatives can chastise us. No problem. We are so strong, we can tolerate. Yes, Krishna make us very strong. Krishna give power to us. Power of tolerance, yes. Therefore, everyone will follow. But if our dependents are not following us, that means they, we can say, unwanted. So, like, for example, one was begot in the process of sense gratification. No garbhadan samskara. The child will become sinful. And then, we can say, papa, sin. And then, apasampradaya. We have sampradaya, but then apasampradaya, some other branch. They saying only Krishna, Krishna, but they enjoying everything. Like in Bengal, there is one saying that take this fish, magur, macho. Magur means like very, very sweet fish. I didn't taste, but my Gurudev told me. Very sweet fish. Very nice taste is having. Magur macho kai, and on your lap, beautiful woman. You got beautiful woman on your lap, you take fish and chant Hare Krishna, Hare Bol. That is their saying. Yes. And this has happened after Mahaprabhu left. So it is like, oh, Hare Krishna, we know. Hare Krishna. They're doing everything. That because the child was begot out of sense gratification. Many will not like this. If we are cooking and not offering to Bhagavan, we are taking that, means we are taking only sins. Similarly, if we are not bringing child for Krishna Seva, that is sin. That is also sin. That is sinful activities. Why in this world so many chaotic condition is taking place? Why chaos is everywhere? Due to this. The mothers are not giving birth to their devotee child. So much troubles are there, disturbance are there. Father can be guru, mother can be guru, king can be guru, demigods can be guru, but they should know what is guru's business. Therefore we should learn. But now, so much time wasted in our life. We like people, like sunset is approaching, and we did not finish our work. And we hurry up, we should finish our work. Yes, like this. Our life is gone, now we are learning how to perform our duty. That is true. So we need this mood of seva-vritti. Seva-vritti means activities of devotional service. But generally people, they don't do this. The seva to Bhagavan is very pleasurable, very attractive. Bhagavan is very attractive, all attractive, he is very beautiful. And Bhagavan seva is very beautiful. If you're doing seva, you will never leave it, because you always feel happiness, like this. But only due to forgetfulness, we forgot our Svarupa, our eternal constitutional position. I am Sevaka. We're thinking that seva is something temporary. And that we are not analyzing what I have done for Krishna, what I am doing. Not analyzing. And so we are going to serve unwanted objects. Like today, Bhishma Ashtami. Bhishma Dev, he left his body. Bhishma Dev said, because I was taking food from in the house of Asuras, therefore my blood is spoiled, my blood is contaminated. Only when all blood came out, I can give instructions. And Bhishma Dev said about dharma. Bhishma Dev said about this. This is great lesson for everyone. But who is thinking seriously about Bhishma Dev? No. They're thinking it's only story, like mythology. Mahabharata is like stories, nice stories. And that this unwanted population, wife is unwanted, father unwanted, children unwanted, then we see divorce, everything. Now divorce is also in India. Because unwanted, but you thinking this very important word. Everything becoming unwanted. Krishna was unwanted. But the day they will develop a relationship with Krishna, they will not be unwanted. Your father, your mother, your child, your family, nothing. No, but most of our relationship, we are not trying to please Krishna, but we are trying to please them, these people, and we're getting dukkha. And then they're becoming unwanted. That is the reason. And people, they are just claiming they have some intelligence. But you see, crow is also having intelligence. Crow is having intelligence. What crow is? Crow is taking only nasty things. Yes, stool. Vayasa in Sanskrit. Vayasa tirtha. Place where crow is taking its food. All types of nasty things. Rotten body, dead body, like this. Crow is taking this. So, but crow is very intelligent. Being intelligent, crow is going for stool. Everywhere crow is finding stool. You can understand. Similarly, we are human beings. We are claiming we are intelligent, highly conscious being, but we are running after stool. Yes. I'm saying this, sorry, but Acharya is saying, Shastra is saying this. Because stool, what does it mean? Neglected one, spoiled one. Bad smell is coming from this. People living like this. Sometimes we're doing this. Today we're doing Nagar Sankirtan, chanting Hare Krishna on the streets. Sometimes we're going, smell, fish smell is coming out. And people thinking it's very nice smell. But we devotees thinking, oh, very bad. How is it possible that people taking this and becoming happy? Not possible. Actually, they're not happy. And sometimes people coming to movie, they watching movie, and this horror movie, you see? In horror movie, only they suffering. 2-3 hours they suffering. But they thinking this is pleasure. You see? Now I can see, sorry I'm saying this, but before, earlier times, chili was not there in India. But nowadays people really like chili. Chili came from South America. And they're taking chili and they're crying. They're taking and crying. So they're suffering. They're not enjoying. And they're thinking that this is happiness. It is everywhere like this. The people are suffering and they're thinking this is nice. Like camel. Camel is eating thorns. Thorns piercing his tongue. And taste of blood is there. And he is enjoying. It's not enjoyment though, actually. Not enjoyment. I'm not speaking about China, what China is doing. many things they're doing. I don't want to speak now. Like now in Europe, they government make legal food with insects. You can make yes, like some samosas out of insects. You can imagine this. They say because so many proteins there, they became crazy. Like some Indian person, they came to China, or and they came to restaurant and asked, "Do you have chicken?" Yes, we have chicken, jumping chicken. Okay. They offered, "What is this?" "Oh, very nice taste. What is this?" This is jumping chicken. This means frog. And everyone was, you can imagine. Because actually this is so-called civilization. We are living this. I'm sorry that saying this. We're saying this for mind. Because mind like to enjoy. Saying this, mind will not like to enjoy. Yes. We are saying that we are not thinking about seva. What type of intelligence we have? We are running after unwanted things, which cannot be appreciated. We are running after that. Oh, woman is very beautiful. Very many men like this. Woman, oh, woman, very beautiful woman. Indian woman, maybe some parts of India they covering head. Therefore they are not so attractive to men. In South India not covering. Men watching, oh, very beautiful woman. So, and running after this. But where is beauty? Where is the beauty? There is one story, you know. I'm sorry, this today, such a day I am speaking like this. The stool, urine, blood, bone, skin, this is beauty. There is one story, liquid beauty. You know the story? Very nice story about liquid beauty. Yeah, Prabhupada, it is actually Sanskrit story. Old story. Very, very nice. So, like one woman, beautiful woman, young woman. One family man, he was attracted to her. And she wanted to cheat him. She was taking some medicine. Then everything was going out. She was made so much urine. She collected everything in some the glasses, pots, yes. And when man came, he said, "Oh, how are you looking? What happened with you?" Said, nothing happened. I need the same. He said, "But where is your beauty?" "My beauty under my bed." "Where is this in the pot?" Just look at the pot. Oh, yes, this is my beauty. He was attached to this material body. It's like this. Very nice story. We are running up to this beauty. I'm sorry I'm saying this, but this is true. And this woman is very attractive, Akarshaniya. This is eyes I hold, pierce my heart. What is the beauty of this? It is not all attractive, but we are appreciating its beauty. Always we are thinking about so-called beauty. Always thinking how to maintain the family. Therefore we are walking just like donkey, ass. We are toiling hard for whom? For son. Son will go away very soon. While daughter very soon will go away. He will cry. Husband will leave his body, for whom we are toiling so much. No peace, no bliss. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, very nice solution he gave. I just want to sing. This is very nice song. Dara putra nijo deho kutumba palone sarpada vyakulani chino mane mane Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Ke mone ajiva artha Jasya kise pabo Kanya putra vibaho Ke mone sampadivo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare He Atma Samarpane Chinta nahi yara Tumi nirvahi Prabhu Samsara Tomara Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Daraputra Nijadeva Kutumba Palone Sarvada Vyakulani Chinu Mane Mane. Within my mind I've always been anxious for the maintenance of my wife, children, my body, my relatives. Kemone arjiba artha yashaki se pabo. Kanya putra vibaho kemono sampadiba. How will I earn money? How will I acquire fame? How will I arrange the marriage of my son and daughters? And then he said, Ebe atma samarpane chintana yara tumini bhagiba prabhu samsara tumara. Now through self-surrender, I have been relieved of all anxieties. Lord, surely you will provide for the maintenance of your own household. Then he's saying this bhajan. I'm only dog in your house. I'm only dog waiting remnants when you give me remnants. And you give me, I will be very happy. And my tail will be like this. When something will happen with my family, I pray to my Lord. It is your family. Please maintain, please protect, and you protect it. Very peaceful mind. Yes, you understand this? Very peaceful mind. You just surrender to God. That is solution of Shastras. Now, next time, we will continue this very big topic. But what essence we can take from this lesson? What essence is, we should become serious in spiritual life. Not wait. How many days you wait? How many ways you wait to surrender? I know in India many people are very pious. Everyone knows Krishna. There is culture of katha, listening. Therefore many speakers are there. On YouTube you see many speakers. But actually, who really changing? Who is really changing? Otherwise it's like blank fire. He's speaking, no result. Shooting, No result. Blink 5 minutes. No result. Prabhupada didn't want this. Acharya didn't want this. Please be serious. You can start now. From this point you can start your serious practice, serious bhajan. It's more important actually in your life. More important. I am humbly asking you. You have so many good qualities. So many good qualities. Please engage all your good qualities in Krishna Seva. Please chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Don't take meat, don't take fish, don't take intoxications, don't go in for illicit sex, gambling. And my question for you, take only prasad, food over to Krishna, then you'll be happy. No problem will be there. No need to take this food outside. You can learn how to cook nicely. Nice. You want ice cream, cook nice ice cream. And over to Krishna, yes. Then your life will be happy. Then India will be saved. No problem will be like this, okay? Hare Krishna, Granthara Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ananda Koti Vaishnava ki jai, Nidai Gomur Premanande, Hare Hare.
Guru Maharaj ki jai.
You have some questions or doubts? Maybe. Yes, please. Mataji.
So, I didn't want to interrupt you first of all, so I didn't interrupt you. But my question is that, since you said that, engaging in Lord Krishna's bhakti is really important, which I completely agree, it is important. And nowadays it is very important to become a devotee of Lord Krishna. I completely agree. Even I am the devotee of Lord Krishna, I have adopted, the Laddu Gopal. But my question is that, what if a person is attached to other deities as well, apart from Lord Krishna? Like me, I am very attached to Mata Durga and Lord Shiva. I'm very attached to these two deities. So, is it possible to simultaneously, worship all three gods and to become the devotee of all three gods?
I saw in Govardhan, one person was worshipping some many deities. Also Pandavas were there, Durga was there, the Krishna was there, Shivaji. I asked, why are you worshipping so many? He says, for some keys. You don't know why. Actually, you should know that Krishna is the source of everything. If Krishna is satisfied, everyone will be satisfied. Even Durga like this. But if you have some attachment, that is not bad thing. Because they are also devotees. But you should know how to worship them. Not offer direct prasad to demigods. You offer to Krishna prasad. Then you can give Mahaprasad to Durga. Like in Jagannath Puri temple is going on. They first offer to Jagannath, then to Devi. Then Devi will be happy, you will be happy, you will get blessing of Devi. Actually, that prasad, so-called prasad, they worshipping directly to Devi, Devi is not taking. Just our Vaishnava jealousy. Then no problem. But if you really want to worship Krishna, you need to know that Krishna should look at you.
No, I go through Bhagavad Gita daily. I am a Lord Krishna Bhakt. I do that.
You sure that Krishna looking at you? Krishna looking at his dear devotee who is giving full prema. It's one secret. I will tell you only to you. One secret. You want? Then if you take shelter, if you serve to dear devotee of Krishna, then Krishna will look at you. You need spiritual master. Yes. You need guru, Sadguru. You pray to Krishna, he will send you.
Then what about the creator of the world, who is Lord Shiva? Like you said just now, you said he is everything. Then what about...
Shivaji also devotee of God, yes.
He's the creator of the world, right?
Vaishnavam Yatra Shambhu. The best of Vaishnava, Shivaji. You can read our Bhagavatam, 4th canto, everything about Shiva. Shivaji the best of Vaishnavas, and actually Shivaji, his kripa, you serve to Krishna. Therefore, you serve to Krishna and offer prasad to Shivaji. He will be very happy. Very happy. I know many persons, even now there was Shankar Pati. This is from Nepal. And he was worshipper of Shiva. Shivaji came to him in a dream and said, go to Krishna. And he became Krishna devotee. I know many persons like this. But it's not spoiled. But if you want to worship Krishna, you need to know the science. You need to go through his dear devotee. Because Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. He enjoys only love. If we have pure love, no problem. But to develop pure love, we need mercy actually. You know what is pure love? Krishna attracted only by pure love. What is prema? You know? Prema means when you only give, not take. Can you live like this? Not easy. Therefore you need dear devotee of Krishna. He lives like this. Always he is speaking only about Krishna. Krishna entire 24 hours. Then you accept shelter of him and he can say to Krishna, how is your name?
Priya.
Priya. He said, this Priya Mataji, she is very nice devotee. Krishna, please show mercy on her. Krishna will show mercy. Yes. Then you can say, I am worshipping. Yes. Okay. You pray for Krishna, cry from the core of your heart, he will send you to such person, Guru. And Guru will teach you. Guru will give deep initiation, Diksha. Diksha samskara is needed to become purified. Then your relationship with Krishna, establish sambandha, then you start your pure bhakti, Shuddha bhakti process. Yes, it's like this. Okay. Someone is giving questions also.
You said like you should become serious in spiritual life. How to feel the urgency of like becoming serious? We become serious about job and other things, but how can we become serious related to spirituality or bhakti?
If you always ask this question, always, every day, then you will become serious. Yes, everything starting from our questions. We are not serious because we are thinking that we are satisfied. But actually our Atma is suffering. Only sadhu can see this. But we are not seeing our Atma. Therefore we are thinking everything good, everything satisfied. But Atma is suffering very much. When you understand this, if you can understand this, only one thing, that your Atma is suffering, you will give food to Atma. You have a golden cage, you have some nice bird is there, but you are not feeding this bird. Bird is dying, this is your Atma. But golden cage, you like to clean this cage, you like to decorate this cage, but this Atma is dying, what to do? Why are you decorating this dead body? No need. You should give food to Atma. How? You know what is the food of Atma? What is your name? Visan. Your food of Atma, you know? Chanting. Chanting and listening. How you can chant without listening? Listening means sadhu sangha, association with sadhu. Should always, every day you should do it. Try to come, listen, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Katha, slowly your seriousness will be developed. Yes, then you understand. Because sadhu is speaking, he knows your Atma is suffering. When you listen to him, you can see your Atma. Yes. Sadhu is showing mirror, darpan to us. Through this mirror, darpan, you can see yourself. Okay?
Yes.
How to consistency? Okay, so bhakti, you are missing something, and that how to maintain relation with temple and worshiping Krishna.
Yeah.
Sometimes we are missing that.
that you're missing that good feeling. Yes, you're crying from your heart. But you cry and ask Krishna, give me this intelligence. You should come, temple. And you try. That two things is needed. Like train is going two ways. Crying and trying. You should cry and you should try. And also I can give advice. When you do something in the morning time, you can do it very quickly. When you do it daytime, more long time. When you do it night time, very, very long time. So if you chant japa, do japa. If you chant japa morning time, very early, you do it very quickly. But if you do chanting night time, very long time. At the same time, association, sadhu. If you morning time coming to the temple, associating, you need very little association. It will give you so much power. But night time, long time. Understand? This is the secret of time. Time is different. Sometimes it's shrunken, sometimes it's expanded, like this. Okay? Thank you very much. Vancha Gopatrudasya, Kripasinadevya, Paditanam Bhunabhyo Vaishnavyo Nananda Koti Vaishnavya Ki Jai. Yes, please come every day. If you have time, come. If you have no time, also come.